Hello students, welcome to online class. I am Lakshmi Miss here and today I am going to teach you English subject for the class 3rd. Students, we are going to see the lesson number 8. The name of lesson is A Honeybee Speaks. So students, what we are going to see today? Today we are going to see the lesson A Honeybee Speaks. Okay. So, do you know about what is meant by honeybee? Do you know? Did you see honeybee in real, not in a picture? In picture, you can see here is given the picture of honeybee. But did you see in a real honeybee in the nature, in your in our environment? Did you see somewhere near the trees or near the where water will be there? Did you see anywhere? Okay, if you didn't see, then observed in your in your surrounding, if there will be so much plants, trees will be there, then you can see if there will be flowers, more and more flowers will be there, then obviously you can see the honeybees. Okay, did you understand? Did you understand, students? So in this lesson we are going to learn about the honeybee, that you should understand, because you are watching the picture everywhere of the bees. Okay, did you understand? So in this lesson what we are going to see, so first we will see what is this. This is a monologue. What is this? This is a monologue. What is meant by monologue, students? Monologue, it means a long speech by one person. What is a long speech by one person? That is called a monologue. It means in Marathi we can say एकपात्री भाषण. म्हणजे एकच व्यक्ती काय करत असतो, बोलत असतो. कोणाविषयी? इतरांविषयी बोलत असतो किंवा तो स्वतःविषयी बोलत असतो. समजते मुलांना? म्हणजे आपण जेव्हा भाषण करतो तेव्हा आपण कसं बोलत असतो? आपण एकटं बोलत असतो आणि सर्वजण ऐकत असतात. अशाच पद्धतीनं हे काय आहे? एक प्रकारचा मोनोलॉग आहे, एकपात्री भाषण आहे. आणि हे एकपात्री भाषण कोणाचं आहे मुलांना? बीज, हनी बीज, म्हणजे एका मधमाशीचं आहे. Did you understand, students? This is a monologue of a honeybees. So we will learn it, what honeybees want to say to us. So we will listen what honeybees want to say to us. So without wasting time, let's start it. What is given here? Look at here first. What me a lazy bee? You think I simply have fun all day among the flowers? Oh no, when I am fleeting from flowers to flowers, I am actually very hard at work, and that's why I am called not a lazy bee but a busy bee. Who talking to us? That is honeybee. Who talking to us? Honeybee. Okay, what honeybee said? Honeybee said, that is a voice of honeybees. Okay, students, when honeybee is flying from the near to us, then how sounds it will come? Sounds it will come. Okay, so what honeybee is talking to us? Look at here, honeybee speaking. What she said? What, me a lazy bee? It means someone called her a lazy bee. Okay, lazy, it means not doing work, always taking a rest, always sleeping. That is called a lazy. You think I simply have fun all day among the flowers. What she is thinking? That it means you are thinking that I am simply having a fun among the flowers, one flower to the other flower. You are thinking like that way. So that's why you are calling me a I am a lazy bee. Oh no, when I am flitting from flower to flower, I am actually very hard at work. Listen, students, when honeybees flittering, it means to fly quickly from one flower to another flower. That time, she is doing hard work. Okay, students, she is doing her work, and that's why I am called not a lazy bee but a busy bee. So, called her not a lazy bee, called her busy bee. Okay, students, honeybees is a busy bee. You should call her busy bee. Don't say lazy bee. Okay, because she worked so much hard work. She is flitting from one flower to another flower, and that is her work, and she doing her work with a hard way. Okay, did you understand? So we will see the next what is given here. Look at here on the next line. We will see, come, I will show you my house and tell you what a lot of work we bees do all our life. Look at here. What is honeybee said? Honeybee told to us that come with me. I will show you my house. Where is honeybee's house? You can see here, student. This is honeybee's house. Okay. Honeybee is going to show her house to us. So, let's go inside in her house. Okay, students. Look at here. Next line. My house is called Honeycomb. It is a big house with 1,000 of rooms or cells. Look at here. What is the house of honeybees and what it called? Look at here, students. The house of honeybees, it's called honeycomb. Okay, honeycomb in a, we can say the beehive. Okay, that is a you know that word, beehive. It's called honeycomb. Okay, and this is a honeycomb. It means the house of honeybees. It is a big house. Look at here. It is a big house with 1,000 of rooms or cells. Each room has 6 equal sides. Look at here. This is very important. It is a big house with 1,000 of rooms. Look at here. You can see in the picture, students, how her house was there. House is there. Her house with 1,000 of rooms or 1,000 of cells, and each room, look at here, each room has 6 equal sides. It means 6 equal sides. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Like that way, how many sides? 6 equal sides. Equal, it means 6 same sides. Okay, each room, how our room have 4 sides. Okay, how our rooms is there, like that way our rooms, and here is door. It will come 1, 2 and 1, 3 walls are there, and 1 is half wall. Like that way our room it will be there. But how the honeycomb's rooms is there? Each room has 6 equal sides. Keep in mind. Okay, we will see it if we will zoom this picture. Okay, so look at here, students. If we will zoom this, then you can easily see here. Look at here, how many sides are there? 6 same or 6 equal sides of the each rooms. Each room has 6 equal sides. Okay, did you understand? This is a honeybee's house. Okay, so we will see the next. Did you understand what is the called of honeybee's house? That is called honeycomb, and it is a big house with 1,000 rooms or cells, and each room has 6 equal sides. Look at here, what is given the next. We take, look at here, students, we take a lot of care to building it. We even produce the material for building the comb. It is called beeswax. Look at here, students. You should pay attention. We even we take a lot of work to build it. It means honeybee said that she is talking to us, that she is telling she is taking so much work for building the house. Obviously, for her making honeycomb, she is taking a lot of work, or she is taking a lot of efforts to making a honeycomb. We will see the next. And we even produce the material for building the comb. It is called beeswax. Look at here, student. She is producing the material of building his honeycomb, and that is called beeswax. Beeswax, it means, what is that? A yellow sticky substance that produced by the bees. What is that? Beeswax, it means the yellow sticky substance that is produced by the bees. It means a gum like substance, sticky and yellow color substance, and that produced by honey bees, and it is natural process. Okay students, she produced this, it's natural, and that is called beeswax. Okay, so keep in mind the meaning of beeswax. Next line, we will see the next. Do you know, when I was very young, I used to stay at home, but even then I had to do a lot of work. Look at here, student. Do you know, when I was very young, what honeybees are talking to us? She is telling that when she was very young, that time she used to stay at home, but even after that, when she was at home also, she was doing there so much work, lot of work in his house when she was young, very young. And when she stay at home, she is not stay at home, it means with a lazy, taking only a rest, sleeping, eating, like that. When not she was doing, what she was doing when she was very young, she was stay at home and she was doing lot of work. Okay, did you understand? See the next. I had to look after the larvae, the babies that would grow into bees. I had to feed them and protect them. If anyone came near our comb to disturb it, I was ready with my weapon. A sting. I am not only a worker, I am also a soldier. Beware, don't trouble me. Look at here, what honeybee said that? Honeybee is saying that when she was young, that time what she was doing, what was her work? That is, I had to look after the larva. How we can see her? We can see her after the larva. Larva, it means caterpillar. Caterpillar, it means in Marathi we can say adi. Okay, that is called caterpillar. The babies that would grows into the bees, and that caterpillar, it after some day it becomes a grow and it become a bees. Okay students, after some day, for firstly how that our babies are small, and that babies grows, after that it becomes a kid, child, like that way. Before making or before growing the bees, what she was there? She was a larva. Okay, and after that larva, that the babies that would grow into the bees, I had to feed them and protect them. And what young bees, what her work was there? She was feed them and protect them, that small larvas, that other honeybees, young honeybees, feed them and protect them. If anyone came near our comb to disturb it, I was ready with my weapon, a sting. Look at here, if anyone disturbed their house, or they disturbed their home, they was ready with their weapons. And what is the weapon? A sting. A sting, it means to wound with the poisonous. It means you can see it. It is a very beautiful weapons God given to the bees. You can see it in the picture. A sting. A sting, it means it is like a needle. Okay, did you understand? Sting, it means it is like a needle. That is a weapon of a honeybee. Look at here, What again honeybee said to us? Honeybee said to us, I am not only a worker, I am also a soldier. Beware, don't trouble me. What she said? She said that she is not only worker, she is a soldier also. How she is soldier? Because she is protecting the small larvas and protecting their house, their home. So she is not only worker, she is a soldier also. Okay. So we will see the next. Look at here. Will to go back to the comb. I had to keep the comb cool by fanning it with my wings. Look at here. Then what she said that to go back the comb, and what she is doing there? She had to keep the comb with a cool. Her comb she keep a cool. Cool it means cold. Okay, because she keep her comb cold. With whom? Her wings. Her wings is doing work like the fan, and because of her wings she keeping her house or keeping her comb cool. Okay, so we will see the next. Look at here what is given in the next. Then I had to keep the house in order, put away all the honey and food that other bees bought from the flower. This is very important. What is given here? Then I had to keep the house in order, put away all the honey and food that other bees brought from the flowers. Look at here. Other honeys other bees bought the honey from the flowers and their foods, and they keep that all foods and that honey in the order. Okay, did you understand? See the next. But luckily I had hundred of other bees working with me. We all worked together without ever fighting. That's one reason why we can build such a perfect and beautiful houses. Look at here, student. What honeybee said to us? That she is telling that I had 100 of other bees working with me. You can see in this picture. Here is shown that other 100 of the 100 or 1000 of the other bees working with her, and they worked all together without ever fighting. It means never they fight with each other. Without fighting they worked togetherly, and they built such a perfect and very beautiful house. Okay, they didn't fight with each other. So we will see in the next page what is given in the next page. Look at here. This is your next page. Yes, I helped with the house building too. We keep making our house bigger and bigger to make a room for the babies and for the food and honey we gathered. Look at here, they making their house, a house building, making it bigger and bigger for they make a new rooms for the babies and for the food or the honey. Okay, did you understand? They keeping food, their babies and their honey in the room. So they making new and new room and bigger their house. They making a bigger and bigger. See the next. Look at him. When I become older, I began to fly out to the comb to gather nectar. I take the nectar and pollen from the flowers and carry them back to the comb. Nectar is the sweet juice in the flower, and pollen is the yellow powdery stuff you see on the flowers. I visit hundreds of flowers and make several trips every day without wasting even a single moment. Look at here. When I become older, when honeybees become older, you can see in the picture, when she become older, she began to fly out of the comb, and what then her works will be there, that she gathered the nectar. What is meant by the nectar? Here is given the meaning of nectar. Look at here. Nectar is the sweet juice in the flowers, and Look at here, nectar, it means a sweet juice or liquid that bees collect from the flowers to make the honey, that is called nectar. They are taking that sweet juice from the flower to make the honey. And pollen, another word is came here, that is a pollen. Pollen is the yellow powdery stuff you see on the flower. That yellow powder stuff you can see on the flowers that collect the honey bees, and sweet juice, that is nectar and pollen, they collect from the flower and carry them back into the comb. Look at here, then what she said? She said that I visit hundreds of flowers and make several trips every day without wasting even a single moment. Look at here how she worked. She visited hundreds of flowers every day without wasting a single moment. She didn't waste a single moment. Each and every time she worked, that she going one flower to one flower and she collecting the nectar and pollen from the flowers, and she didn't waste a single moment. This is important here told that. Look at the next last paragraph, we will see. The nectar from the flowers is too thin. We became turn it into the sweet thick honey that you like. Look at here, that nectar from the flowers is too thin. That is not actually honey, okay? Because then what bees do? Bees turn it into the sweet thick honey that you like most. Honey, everybody like that honey. Honey, it means mud. Everybody like it, okay? So that nectar is not actually honey, okay? What is the role of bees? The bees making honey from the nectar of the flowers. That nectar was too much thin. It's only because you called me a lazy bee that I stopped and explained it all to you. Otherwise, I have not a moment to lose. Look at here again what she said that. What's she telling that? She is telling that it's only because you called me a lazy bee. That's why I stopped here and I am explained to you. Otherwise, I have not a time for talking to you. I am not wasting a single moment, and now I am going. Then what she said in the last? Look at here, she said bye. And she said to a bye and she went away from us. Okay students, why she stopped? Because you called her. What is you called her? You called her a lazy bee. That's why she stopped there and she talked with you. Okay, did you understand what you have seen today? Today we have seen the lesson a honeybee speaks. Did you understand what honeybees speak to us? आपल्याबरोबर हनीबी काय बोलली आहे हे समजलं मुलांना तुम्हाला आज? Did you understand this? This is a very interesting lesson. This is called monologue. This is a monologue. So in the next lecture we are going to see the question answer from this lesson. Till that time you understand the lesson, read the lesson. We will meet in the next video with a question and answer of this lesson. Till that time, stay healthy, stay happy and keep study. Thank you.